I'm going to mess with your mind a little bit. Your appetite was never the problem. It wasn't your hunger. It wasn't your cravings. It wasn't your lack of discipline. Appetite is a signal. Do we punish signals or do we investigate them? Somewhere along the way, we decided hunger was the enemy, so we suppressed it. We medicated it. We shamed it. We white-knuckled it. And when GLP-1s came along and quieted everything, everyone said, finally, the problem is fixed. But what if the appetite wasn't broken? What if it was responding exactly the way it was designed to respond? It was responding to instability, to low protein, to blood sugar crashes, poor sleep, to chronic stress, to muscle loss, and to ultra-processed food that never truly satisfies. Appetite gets louder when the body feels unsafe. When blood sugar is unstable, when nutrients are low, when muscle mass drops, when stress hormones are elevated. The body turns up the volume, and that's not weakness. It's actually survival. So when we silence it, appetite, without fixing what's underneath, we don't solve anything. We just kill the messenger. And here's what's actually happening. Your body wasn't overeating. It was under-supported, under-muscled, under-recovered, under-proteined, overstressed, overprocessed, overstimulated. You were never broken. Your environment was. When someone switches to proper human food, high-quality protein, adequate fat, real nutrition, when they build muscle, when they stabilize blood sugar, when they repair the sleep, when they calm the nervous system, something fascinating happens. Appetite regulates itself. It feels safe. It feels nourished. It's not fighting anything anymore. Hunger is not the villain. Dysregulation is. And when you fix dysregulation, metabolically and neurologically, it works with you. We don't have to willpower anything. We just focus on a structure, on a plan, biology. And once you understand that, you stop trying to silence your body and you start to rebuild the process.